Gary talks. I wanted to talk and be honest, truly honest about how I've been feeling in my heart. Um, the first thoughts I had when protests started happening in response to, George Floyd started happening, and the first feeling I noticed was bitterness. It was bitterness because it was like, I remember when I was out here trying to make change happen and nobody gave a flying and like I'm thinking about my family and how my family has really radicalized and changed, and like they're over here sharing news about it and talking about it and this and that, and there was really a moment where I had to sit and be like, I am annoyed right now. Oh my god, I am blown that y'all are doing this back when I was trying to do that. And I had a hard check, Gary. Gary, you're making it about you in a way that is not productive to the cause, right? The cause that I'm at least here for is the veil is being lifted, baby, and people are seeing 2020, that clarity, baby. They're seeing, and hopefully, I mean, at the end of that's part of the cause. The other part of the cause would be for me now to have collaborate, conversate, and talk about new futures and how we can build towards those. And so I was recording this video just to say the power of gratitude is always blows my mind. I've been really able to sit with the fact that my family, I've done my work. I did my part when I was doing my part, and I continually do my part. It's not like, oh, I did the thing and then I stopped. But I'm just thinking about the time when I was super actively educating myself and educating people around me about social issues, about racial issues, learning, because I was a sociology major. I was learning things that were blowing my brain open. Like having words to describe the cycles of oppression, words to describe the plight, the discrimination, where it came from. Now I'm finally telling people, and everyone's like, yo, this girl just depressed and freaking crazy. And I hated that feeling. And it really, like, the reason I stopped doing so much of it is because I got drained and had to shift gears. And then also, doing City Year, that was a whole nother experience. Like, being in it is also different than talking about it. And that was a that was a lot. And so I've been really sitting with the fact that I did what I did back in the day. I made a resolution, I remember, in 2014, because after Eric Gardner died, my whole world shifted. Like, that's when I think that's when my veil really, like, ripped off. Like, there's no way that you can sit here and have seen this, and so many people have seen this, and then it's business as usual. And here we are 6 years later, business as usual. The veil definitely didn't lift then for everybody. So I remember making a conscious, what are those things called? Resolution. Because that happened in like December, January. I was like, my goal in this life will be to awaken the collective consciousness and do my part to build that. And I was going hard. My friend and I had an intellectual curiosity club. We were chatting. I was looking things up all the time, all kinds of research. Such a great time. And just thinking about that with this energy of like, I had a great time. Like, it was shitty. Oh my God, it was horrible. My feelings emotionally crazy. But just thinking about how much I was learning and how much I was doing and saying, and I felt powerless at the time because nobody cared and it wasn't doing a lot. Right? Because, I mean, we're here 6 years later and literally a similar thing has happened. But knowing that every effort you put in, every seed you plant does not go to waste. Because now some of the most active folks in my family were people who were like very young when that was happening, right? So it's just really, really awesome to see that and know that I did my part when I did my part. I mean, and it's constantly... It's all our group efforts that we've been calling for a new society. I'm pretty sure since slavery was happening, they were already calling for new societies. If you think about law of attraction, how much energy is behind this want for a just society. We are here, baby. About to birth a new thing. And just really grateful for grateful for just like this world that we're in, the way that it's unfolding. It's like crazy, but also the conversations I've had with people, the information I've seen, like I don't know. I feel really good about the direction we're moving in. And I remember what I've been saying since the beginning of the year. If y'all remember, anybody who know me in my life, I've been saying 2020, 2020. Time to clean off the dust off the shades. It's 2020 time. Time to see. And everybody, you know, I remember the first couple months, everyone's like, oh, nah, throw the year away. Like, it's already too much. I was like, this year has come to get you together. To get us together. After we look at ourselves, that's what I thought Rona was about, right? Look at ourselves. We are in isolation. Now, second phase, community. We're looking at ourselves and how we interact with each other. You know? Third phase. What's that gonna be? Haven't thought that for yet. So yeah, just wanted to say that. I'm just feeling really grateful. And keep it up, boy. Keep it up. I love it. I love the energy. Like, I'm always, again, upset that these are the things that we need, these crazy ass sacrifices and triggers and to get here. And also when we're here, we're here. And now people are moving. So keep up the movement, y'all. Keep up the movement.